Hey Libra, welcome back to my channel. It's good to have you back. This is for this this is for Libra for the mid-month of August 2018, for the 15th and the 30th. If I could stop tripping over my words, that would be fantastic. Okay, Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is for you. For all newbies, welcome to my channel. It's good to have you. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe my videos. Anybody interested in a private reading could wait for the elephant that pops up at the end and you can click on that, or you can just go to www.newagesupply.store. All right, Libra, let's get started and see what's going on at the second half of August. All right, I hope I shuffle better than I'm speaking right now. That'd be great. Apparently not. Okay. All right, Libra. Let's see what we got for you. Cards are a little sticky. It's so humid outside. The heat index today is 104 degrees. Lord. Hot, hot. All right, Libra, August 2018. From the 15th to the 30th, Libra. First card out, Two of Swords. Second card out, Queen of Wands. Nine of Swords. Eight of Cups. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Wheel of Fortune. The Hermit. Ten of Wands. The High Priestess. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Oh, Libra, can you say got money on my mind, my mind on my money? All right. That should have flowed a lot smoother. I don't know why I can't talk right now. Lord. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, Libra, we have the Eight of Pentacles. And what's grounding the reading right in the center is the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Now, I want to clarify the Five of Pentacles right out the gate. Because I feel like, actually, I'll wait. Because I feel like with the Eight of Pentacles, you know, this is your overall energy. This is work. This is building. This is a money increase. And you know, and I think this is something that you worried about before, you know, is this working on your abundance. However, this may resonate. Okay, so I'll try to make this as general as possible, covering work and love and relationships all in one. Okay, so keep up with me. This is general. So take it as it applies. If it sounds like I'm talking about work but relates to your romantic situation, then use it. You don't have to say, "Oh, well, that sounds like my romance, but she's talking about work, so that can't be it." No, use it. Okay. This is general, so that's what they mean. If it applies, it's yours. If it doesn't, let it go. Okay. So the main energy, Eight of Pentacles, upright, and working your stability, working on your stability, gaining whatever it is you need for a solid foundation. You need to feel solid. There was a point where you were really up in your head and thinking about which direction should I go in, and kind of feeling stuck. Okay, you felt stuck. You felt stuck in a situation. It could have involved an Aries. really up in your head about this with the Nine of Swords, staying up at night, worrying about this situation. And then underneath, we have the Eight of Cups. This is walking away from something on an emotional level. Now, I really feel like what this is not necessarily walking away from a person or a job, although it could be. I really feel like this is more walking away from a certain aspect, a certain way of doing things, a certain way of handling things, especially with the Two of Swords and the Hermit underneath this Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups being right in the middle between these two. This is something that you've put a lot of thought into. You've looked to Spirit for, you've really looked at yourself, and it's kind of like you thought to yourself, am I thinking morally, And so I feel like this is what's gone on in the past. Now, what's going on currently is feeling some sort of lack or coming out of that feeling because, we've got the Ten of Wands. You may be feeling unbalanced because you're carrying so much weight. And and I feel like there's also a decision that needs to be made about this. So if you haven't dropped this weight prior, you may be thinking about that now. What is your next move? And really going within to think about this. This worries you, this concerns you, this has an emotional impact to some extent. But you know that you need balance. You want so badly to start this new cycle. And it's coming. I mean, it's here, it's showing up, it's upright, it's coming. But I really feel like you have Spirit helping you with the High Priestess. And what I mean by Spirit is your guides, angels, and also your higher self. I feel like you're really connected to yourself more so than you have been in the past. And with this Two of Swords and the Five of Pentacles, it's kind of clearing this up. You're starting to get more connected. But even if you're not, you're working really hard at this. Because you understand that something needs to change. Even if you're not sure on what it is and you can't pinpoint it, the thought process is there. And you're definitely putting the work in because you want to start over. You want to start fresh. You want to feel new. And I feel like, going into September, you're going to have that new beginning, that fresh start. But I wouldn't worry so much about it. I think you're doing more worrying than necessary. I feel like there's more anxiety than necessary. Maybe drop the weight a little bit. This Ten of Wands is here letting you know that you're carrying too much weight, but mostly mental weight, because I feel like your surroundings are not... now, let me be clear. I'm not saying your surroundings don't affect you, because they do. But I feel like you have the ability to clean it up, if that makes sense. So you may have something uncomfortable going on around you, but you're also in a position where you could handle it, you could take care of it if you'd put the work into doing that. Instead of just walking away and staying up in your head about it. Now, I do feel like you will be cutting something off emotionally. I do feel like there's this cut, this break. Like, okay, I've done all that I could. I've thought about this. I've put in a lot of work. It's not paying off. With this Five of Pentacles in reverse, it's not paying off. So you got to drop that weight, and you're going within. Spirit is telling you, look right here in the bottom. We've got the Hermit and we've got the High Priestess. Right in the center, it's the Ten of Wands. Both Hermit and High Priestess are both very much so spiritually connected. And I say you going in within and trusting yourself with this, because the Hermit goes within. The Hermit goes within. The Hermit connects to their higher self. The High Priestess is that part of you that's still in the ethers. This is also information that hasn't been revealed yet. And this is in regards to dropping this weight and what it is that you're going within for. And I kind of want to clarify that. That just kind of, dawned on me just now that that's there, and there's that other meaning to that. So let's see what it is that's hidden, if we can. What hidden information would be helpful to Libra? We've got the Queen of Wands again. The Four of Cups. The King of Wands. Okay. And at the bottom is the Two of Wands. Choosing your path. Okay, so when we got the Queen of Wands in reverse, the Four of Cups, and the King of Wands here, this is what's hidden. I feel like there's an offer coming in that you can't see or you're not accepting. But I really feel like it's because of the way you have felt. Okay, with the Queen of Wands in the past position. The Queen of Wands is a very nice person, hard worker, very grounded, very passionate, very compassionate person. But when they're mad, they are mad as hell. Okay, and it's hard for them to see clearly when they're really upset. And so, but I feel like, with the King of Wands, I feel like you may have somebody who's helping you see clearer, or this is an aspect of you that you're going to regain and become even more powerful once you come out of your head. And it's really just choosing that path. And here we go, the two High Priestess again, and the Two of Pentacles, dropping some weight, with that Two of Pentacles. You got too many balls in the air. And I feel like you're not realizing this, but there can be burnout if you don't realize it. But I think you are. You're coming to see that there is some things that do need to be dropped. And I think you're starting to get clear on that. But Libra, you're always in your head. With this Nine of Swords, that's anxiety. We do this. I know I'm a Libra. We do this. We worry so much about starting something, and just getting balanced. We need balance in our life. And what is it that we have to leave behind in order to get that? And I think that's the main focus this month, because there's something that's there that's knocking us off balance, and it's making us feel unstable. It's not, we're not feeling grounded. And so let's see what the Psychic Tarot for the Heart has to say advice wise. And I really want to say, because of the way I've been speaking through this video in particular, I wasn't having this problem before. I think we're having a problem with self-expression, expressing how we're feeling, articulating our thoughts into words concisely. And I really feel like this is being difficult. I mean, I'm not even pronouncing my words correctly in this video. And it's just a very odd, and so it's like I'm embodying that in the video, because I feel like we're just kind of scattered right now. Our energy isn't grounded, and this is probably what we're worried about. All right, Libra. Advice for Libra for the end of August. Okay, new vitality, believe and succeed is in reverse. Seek the truth and share the love. Okay. All right, Libra, new vitality. It is on the horizon. It's there, but do you believe it? With the believe and succeed being in reverse, it's kind of hard to move forward without feeling refreshed. I feel like, okay, so we've got seek the truth here. There's like a lot of confusion going on with you right now, Libra. And I feel like this is just a mental block. I feel like the believe and succeed is the only one that's in reverse. Okay, we've got new vitality, seek the truth, and share the love. With seek the truth, this is like seeking guidance, okay? Seeking guidance, connecting with spirit, getting out of your head. Look, we've got the ego and spirit okay? This is up in our heads. This is really up in our heads, okay? And I feel like you need to peel back that layer and really try to connect with spirit. And once you do, you're going to feel refreshed. There's going to be like your heart chakra opening up and feeling more abundant, feeling more grounded, feeling more stable. But until you come out of your head with this unnecessary thinking, it's not going to reveal itself to you. Meaning, the feeling won't be there. You won't feel refreshed. With this new vitality, I get a sense of feeling refreshed. And excuse me. And I feel like, you know, Libras speak. We're talkers. We just are. And I feel, I keep coughing and tripping over my words. And I'm feeling like what's going on with Libra is maybe a lack of confidence, because it's like our throat chakra's cut off, like a hard time expressing ourselves. I feel like that's our biggest issue this at this time. And you know, it would really do you some good to look at some videos here on YouTube that help clean up the throat chakra, because it's kind of like we're really stuck. It's like my thoughts and my voice and the way that I'm even presenting this video it's like I'm taking on all this energy that Libra's going through, and I'm having a difficult time articulating myself. It's very strange. And so, I really feel like that would help you so much to do some fine tuning on that chakra if you can. There are videos on YouTube. Libra, I'm scattered, and I feel like this is just Libra's main energy right now. I feel like this is what's going on with Libra. I feel like we're one way and then another, and then one way and then another, and like we're kind of like pinging back and forth our energy, and the scales are just teeter tottering. They're up and down, and we need to figure out a way to get it balanced. Now, we're definitely putting the work in, that's for sure. We're trying to figure that out. But and I feel like by September, hopefully within the first week or two of September, they'll start to balance themselves out. But right now, it's just like, whoa, it's like all over the place. And so I feel like, from the 15th to the 30th, this is how it's going to be. So, just hang on, Libra. You'll get through it, okay? And if you have anybody around you creating this instability, well, try to figure out a way to get by it, okay? Get through it. Or, Lord, I think you know what I mean. I need to end this video. You're probably going to be laughing at me. Please let me know what you think in the comments. I'm highly curious how this is affecting you, because it's totally affecting me right now. But, and also please remember to like, share, and subscribe. I have a tendency to take on others' energy. It's just weird, so I'm kind of scattered right now, Libra. So I'll see you in September. I'm just going to end it here. All right. See you later, Libra.